Okay, let's knock out another ranking. Today we're going to do the Final Destination franchise. And this franchise, I will say, outside of one movie, I like all of them. With that said, at dead last, I got The Final Destination. This is the only entry that I genuinely don't like. It's cheesy, it's over the top, and it feels like nothing more than a cheap, 3D cash grab that was going on at the time. The characters are bland as cardboard, the deaths are pretty laughable, and the only decent character, George, is killed off with no weight, really. And no Tony Todd either. That kind of sucks and just makes it worse. Number 5, I got Final Destination 5. I actually like this one a lot. It's got some strong kills, a solid premonition, and some decent characters. It just doesn't carry the same aura as the first 3 films. But with that said, that twist ending is absolutely brilliant. Number 4, I got Bloodlines, the newest entry after 14 years away. This was a surprisingly strong return, man. The opening premonition was fresh as hell. The characters were way more developed than expected, and the deaths were pretty classic Final Destination. And I like the spin that they put on how death's design carried into the characters' lives like years later after the premonition. It really worked. At number 3, I got Final Destination 2. This is a solid follow-up that builds on everything the first film did and added even more. The characters tie brilliantly into the survivors of the original. The kills are pretty unforgettable. And that highway pileup opening, dude, it still goes on to this day anytime somebody sees a log truck. Number 2, I got Final Destination 3. This one had it all to me, man. A killer opening roller coaster sequence, brutal and creative death scenes, and a very believable lead in Mary Elizabeth Winstead. She really carried this film. I got to give her a lot of credit, man. And sure, it's kind of a cut and paste copy of the first 2 films, but I think it still left its mark in its own way. The only downside here is the ending feels like a little bit of a letdown after everything they went through, but I guess that's kind of the whole point, when death gets you anyways. And at number 1, I got the original. For me, nothing tops the first. The idea was so unique at the time, with death itself hunting you down in intricate, terrifying ways. And not only did it make people afraid of dying in the most bizarre circumstances, it literally had people scared to fly for years, man. The characters are strong, the deaths are memorable, minus that cheesy water under the toilet bullshit. And this movie still holds up beautifully all these years later. Great stuff.